Welcome. Wanted to talk about I fear that we are in the dark times, a sort of a time where not much is being, I don't know, it's more like not much truth is truly being experienced, not much originality and or selfishness is being explored. And there tends to be so much just words being thrown at us by other people who are very bored of themselves. That's another big thing that I'm realizing is like, I guess in the dark time, the dark times, it takes true sort of tastemakers of not necessarily culture, but tastemakers of, people who are very of their own nature and are willing to do the work, study, put in the time, and then share it to the world. You have a lot of these people now, they're few and far between. A real issue with the motion of society, I'd say right now, is that it's so it's so catered towards this social global image that I think is being projected onto us. And I think it's real great that we have access to the world and we can talk with virtually anyone. But it's sort of, I guess, when you're looking at the whole world, world, your local world becomes very, very boring almost. Or it's not that it's not that it's boring, but it's the occupants of the local sort of world are multiplying. Same with the outer third worlds and whatnot. And first of all, it's very noticeable. I mean, I guess one of the reasons why I came to the city was to find other people who wanted to create something and talk and do something. But genuinely, there's so much darkness of expression. Like people are in this fear-like state or this medicated state of indoctrination. They're very keen to the formalization of information and creative sort of expression. It's not that I think we should all be artists or all musicians and return to our local level and start farming, and it's not as simple as that. It's more or less just like you look amongst the people and they're, they're very just dull, like they have nothing in them. What keeps them alive is their hatred or their sort of idealistic projection on to the world. And which it should be this way, right? And it's the so-called dark ages. It's not that it's not that our sort of it's not that we're able or not able to like eat, or drink water, have these things. We have a lot of luxuries right now. We have access to so much. But I think I'm gonna really, talk about this more and label it as the death of the imagination. The depth of the ability to just play and to wander and be curious, even if it is in the aspect of something is stupid. We need to do something about the phones. That's for fucking sure. The amount of phone screens that are, or just screens in general, but the amount of screens that people are just wearing at the hip with no regulation, it's it's absurd. It's scary. Like I think if you have any sort of awakening, it it has this ability to sort of like show you what it has to offer, right? The awakening, and it shows you that you're gonna have to go through these processes and really develop them, develop new skills, develop new habits. But the thing is, when you sort of become conscious again of your habits, you really start to look at the sort of the automation of the people around you and the environment. You realize that you're all individuals, right? We all are here. It's not that you realize your importance, because I think that's how you start a power trip, is when you sort of awaken and you realize that you're the end all be all. And in a way, those people help build the structure of what I would call the unnatural state. But the awakening or the consciousness, uh, sort of coming into the consciousness, you will feel like you're fucking insane for just simply doing nothing, stopping the consumption, not wanting to go to this place again and again, questioning why people are throwing away their ability to express themselves or articulate their understanding. And the problem is another problem, right? This is a rant. It's just observations, and I'm willing to be wrong. I don't give a shit. It's more like this is a fucking fuel for me to keep going. It's not that I'm justifying anything. It's just like I see these things happening. Maybe other people do, but I don't know. It's boring. It's boring to be the only one interested. At least in my current situation. I guess we keep going.